Hello guys, I'm Alex. Today I'm going to give you an update on progress of DarwinClaw, mainly on progress of development. So last week we have had a lot of things done on backend and frontend. Backend we expanded LLM credential management. So basically the idea is to have a list of LLMs available and user can choose which one to use. So this was exactly implemented. Added and improved some API operations, like for example we have such thing as invitation basically. So for example the company wants to give access to the employees to particular boards that they created, and instead of adding each employee to allow list which can be tedious and long, because you might have hundreds of employees or thousands of employees. So we implemented just invite code authentication basically. So now each bot has invite code that you can share, and you can basically update or rotate it in case you need, and then share it again with the new employees. Improved Telegram bot provisioning. So basically we had lots of testing around Telegram versus real instances, like in shared mode, in per user mode, and this was improved in terms of reliability. Improved error reporting and diagnostics basically. So basically front and backend can have clear error messages. Refresh some technical documentations and API specs, including API Swagger spec. That's it on backend. On front end we finally have a front that can where you can provision or tear down a new bot, and actually in our interface we call it digital employee. So you can create digital employee and then you can remove it if you need it, and this basically all the magic happens when you click the button. It goes to backend finds a machine where you have resources, and creates particular type of bot that you need. Then we have live status monitoring and one-click restart button for the bots. Then we have I already mentioned invite codes on front, which basically invite codes actually generated on backend randomly, and front is just you can see this code to make it more secure basically. Dynamic AI model selection from multiple providers. Again, front end will pick available models from backend. So backend always has a list of providers like OpenAI, Google, Anthropic, or whatever, and each can have a set of models, and all this basically stored on backend, and the front end in real time can see what is available now, because it's quite common case nowadays that some model can be removed or forbidden for whatever reason. So basically we want to manage we want to maintain real-time list of models that you can actually use. I guess generally that's it. In terms of general news, I think the full week was busy with development, and we were targeting to basically to release, and not only to release but actually to kick off our service on 27th of April, which is couple of days away, and it seems that we're not gonna be able to make it. So we're pushing our launch back by 2-3 weeks, basically to complete a solid technical solution, because we want to make proper technical solution, maybe not the best ever, but at least very solid one, and we are really close to it. So I hope that we need one more week to basically to complete a technical solution. And another important thing why we don't want to launch now or launch in a week from now, because we actually need to spend some time and on our basic go-to-market strategy in terms of actually start feeding traffic to our current wish lists. We have wish lists on our websites, and currently in this wish list we have some random organic traffic, and I guess about 5 or 10 people actually on this wish list now, which is basically not a lot. So we want to actually spend some money and, you know, feed some traffic and get more people on wishlist before we actually launch. So I guess that means, you know, 1 week for development at least, and another week or 2 weeks for like go-to-market, implementing go-to-market strategy, and basically, you know, populating our wish lists. So we'll define the date, actually real, you know, release date in the next few days, and you're gonna publish it on the website. So that's it. Thank you very much, and see you next week.